Morning again, folks. Out again, early morning. Obviously not as early as summer mornings, but still reasonably early. Down at Ballintoy today. I was here last week without the camera, but with the wife, doing one of her sunrise mornings. And there were a few sort of potential compositions that I was looking at, so thought, give it a go. So yeah, let's grab our bag, tripod, and go see what we can see. See you over there. We'll be shooting this way, at least initially, as the sun doesn't strike the buildings for a little bit after sunrise, so we'll keep wandering over, but beautiful harbour. One of the reasons why I love Ballintoy is there's just so much potential. So time to go and see whether any of the compositions I thought of last week are going to work this morning. Just a little tip on using a tripod safely on uneven ground. Get your camera straight by using the legs of the tripod, not your ball head. If I were to use the ball head to straighten the camera rather than the legs, the whole angle of the camera and the center weight of the camera would be leaning forward, leading to potential disaster. The other thing I make sure I do is work on my composition before I even touch any of my filters. Composition is king, folks. The other thing I'll do is I'll get my grad in place before I put an ND filter in. It just helps to fine tune where the grad position is. And in regard to the positioning of your filters, make sure your NDs are closest to your lens with your grads furthest away. And me personally, from an image quality point of view, I would only ever stack two filters on top of each other and a polarizer. That's it. So with composition kind of locked in, what this image needs now? Well, two things. Firstly, light on this rock here and on these rocks here and in the sky. And secondly, a little bit more movement in the waves. Now, even in the last minute, the winds got up and the waves are starting to come up over here. So that's what we're looking for. And here comes the sun. So this is what happens 90% of the time. We're calling this sunrise a fizzler. What's a fizzler? It's when sunrise bubbles, squeaks, and then goes. Because of heavy banks of clouds, we're not getting the wanted light on here and all the muted colours in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, the fizzler. So the sun has now risen and we have light on the rock. Yeah, I still think this was a fizzler. So I now have my camera in the vertical composition, emphasizing this natural little fissure in the rock to lead the line into the rest of the scene. So I know all you crazy dogs like to point your camera directly into the sun. Actually point it to what it's illuminating. Much better results. Trust me on that one. And on that note, I've turned my attention to this little cottage. So back up overlooking Ballintoy Harbour, but no light on the cafe. So, wouldn't really make for a nice image. Light. No light. Light. No light. Light. No light. Today's tasty snack to be consumed when the light has gone is this Jaffa Cake Alpenlight. I think I prefer an actual Jaffa Cake though. So I just don't think the light's going to come back as nice as it was earlier. So I think I'm going to call that a day at Ballintoy Harbour.